without further ado, guys, you ready for your main event? Let me hear you. Yeah, let's get down to it. Bringing in your first fighter out of the blue corner, Anthony Garrett.
Anthony Garrett, the warrior of Christ, 6'5", 260 pounds at 32 years of age. He is an orthodox fighter with a 1-0 pro record. He did a few amateur bouts and came into boxing in order to lose weight.
I'm excited to see this. This is a big boy. He's an athlete. He's a former Division I football player and about 274 pounds. I think he weighed in yesterday, and he's in good shape.
20 amateur bouts, 13 MMA fights, and 2 kickboxing bouts. This gentleman has seen many a combat sporting bout.
Said he wants to keep Warner off balance by switching stances and just being awkward.
And bringing his opponent out of the red corner to the ring, Colt Warner.
Former hockey player, Colton Warner, 6'5", 260 pounds, 31 years of age. He has got a 3-1 pro record, 17 years of hockey, 9 years of boxing, 6 amateur fights, and he's been sober 7 years.
Colt Warner's a good fighter. He doesn't have too much experience. This will be his 4th pro fight. He only had a few amateur fights, but he's got quality sparring. He was in camp with Tyson Fury for weeks at a time this past year when he was fighting against Deontay Wilder in the 3rd fight. And he also spars with Joey Abel, who's the best heavyweight fighter here in Minnesota in a long time. Veteran who's been in the ring with the best fighters in the world. So did a lot of sparring with Joey for this fight.
Representing Minnesota top team, Jeff Warner is the head coach. He is surrounded by Hunter Werner and Roy Dunlop. Sparring partners during this camp was Joey Abel, and this gentleman right here knows a lot of people from this area.
He's got a big following. His father, Jeff, is a former fighter himself, had about 26 fights, I believe, and he's now a pastor, so a lot of people from his church are here in attendance. I think he said about 170 people from his church.
All right, guys, are you ready to get down to business? Let me hear ya! This is a 4-round heavyweight attraction, introducing your first combatant out of the blue corner with a record of 1-0, tipping the scales at 274 pounds, standing tall at 6'5", an orthodox fighter from Overland Park, Kansas, Anthony, the Warrior of Christ, Garrett. And his fighter from the red corner with a record of 3 wins, 1 setback by way of disqualification, and 2 big wins by knockout, tipping the scales at 259 pounds, standing at 6'5", an orthodox fighter fighting out of Pine City, Minnesota, Colt Warner. All right, gentlemen, you had your instructions. Punches right here are not considered low. Punches right here are not considered low. You had them instructions earlier. Touch gloves. Good luck to both of you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to get our main event started. We've got Colton Warner.
Referee for the match is legendary Mark Nelson.
We got the Colton Warner in the red corner with the black trunks with the red writing on it. On the other side, we got Anthony Garrett in the blue corner with the green trunks with the black and yellow trim. Quick to take the center of the ring is Colton Warner.
Colton's got real fleet of foot for a heavyweight. He can move, and he's got really good hand speed as well. But he told me he wanted to get back to basics in this fight and try to work on the inside and show us that he's got some boxing skill.
I think Anthony Garrett's going to make this one dirty. Ooh, straight right punch by Anthony Warner.
Heard him already.
Oh, wow. Anthony Garrett just got dropped.
He's in trouble.
Anthony Garrett struggling to get back up to his feet, ready to go again. Colton Warner Another straight right. Right hand, continuous right hands by Colton Warner.
Warren's got to compose himself here and just get back to work, get back to the basics, like he said. Get back to that jab and land another big shot.
You had Anthony Garrett communicating with Colton Warner, landing left-right punches, charging.
One thing I'd like to see Colton Warner correct here in this fight is I've seen it in the past in his fights and in his sparring where he kind of pulls back with his chin high, and you can't afford to get caught with anything by these big boys, and I don't want to see him get caught with something like that over the top.
Heavy punch by Anthony Garrett. Colton Warner handled it well.
On cue, yes. Pulling back with his chin high. Look at it. I'm not sure what happened.
Warner.
Not sure what happened there.
A little short right hand punch by Colton Warner. Drops Anthony Garrett for the second time. Anthony Garrett quick to his feet. Says he's ready to go. We got a minute 24 left. There is a lot of boxing left. Anthony Garrett is continuing to push forward.
Yeah, he's got dropped twice, but I don't know if he's hurt or just punch resistance isn't there or what.
Ooh, left-right punch by Anthony Garrett.
Just got to keep that chin down. If you're Colton Warner, there's no reason to back out with your head high like that and get caught with something looping.
Anthony Garrett seems to just, he's got one speed, and that's forward.
Good right hand for Colton.
Anthony Garrett is throwing heat on the way in.
I'm not sure what's going on here.
36 seconds left in the round.
It didn't look like he even landed a punch. It looked like he just threw him down.
That is it. Colton Warner, the winner of our main event. You know, Anthony Garrett landed a couple hard punches. It seemed like that Anthony Garrett landed a couple hard punches to Colton Warner. When Colton seemed to absorb that, it almost kind of broke the spirit of Anthony Garrett.
Yeah, that was strange. That last one didn't look like he didn't even get hit with a punch. He just kind of fell down and was done for.
Yeah, I'm going to interview Colton Warner, and we're going to wrap this up at the end. You know, Caleb, we're going to stick around. We'll talk about the highlights of the night.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have the official time at 2 minutes and 31 seconds into the first round. Your winner by knockout, Colton Warner!
Ladies and gentlemen, with your winner, Colton Warner. Colton, you brought a lot of people here today. Was there a little extra pressure being it's so close to home?
For sure, but I like it. It was nice. All my other fights were at Hinckley. Having everyone here means the world to me. And I had to get the knockout. So it does add pressure, but I like the pressure. It's all good.
You had Anthony continue rushing in, throwing hard punches. You ate a couple of them. Were you affected at all by the looping punches of your opponent?
Can't hurt steel.
Colton, what's next for you, sir, and who would you like to thank?
Anything's next. I want to keep going up and hopefully can get like a 6-rounder next fight. I do need to get some rounds in. But I want to thank my dad, my brother, Roy, best trainers around. And I just want to thank everyone who came out here, bought a ticket. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Colton Warner.
All right, guys, thank you so much for coming out and supporting live combat sports. One more time for your winner, Colt Warner, everybody.
Caleb Truex, that wraps up an exciting night of boxing.
I have been your
Some
ring
decent matchups
announcer,
tonight. I liked
Chris.
it.
Now let's give it up for our lovely ring girl, Juan Cha, everybody. Yes.
Let's talk about some of the standout performances. One that, in my opinion, was kind of one of the people that really stood out was Corey Thompson.
He was composed. He landed big power shots and got his guy out of there quick, and that's exactly what he needed to do. The guy came in, Blake Bergerson came in trying to throw bombs at him, and Corey just worked the jab a little bit, hit him with that left hook right hand, and got him out of there quickly.
That's right. Who else, in your opinion?
Performance of the night, far and away, in my opinion, is Sam Hernandez. He came in and beat a guy who am still very high on, but Robbie Lloydie is a good fighter. He was the favorite for sure, and Sam Hernandez outworked him and just out-hustled him and rightfully got the win.
I agree. Gavin Hendrickson looked really good today as well.
Yeah, got up off the canvas and scored the knockout himself, so that's a good learning experience for Gavin.
Ladies and gentlemen, home, we hope you enjoyed your evening. My name is Mike Davis, along with me,
Caleb Truex.
Thank you. Appreciate you guys. And hopefully we see you guys, I think, in about a month and a half. We're back here with another exciting night of Ignite Fights.